Israelites that are supposed to be awoke. Like what I'm seeing on social media, is really sad, man. It's sad what I'm seeing. You know, we have Israelites attacking other Israelites that's using different tactics to try to get the word out on a mass level. And because you may have some doctrinal differences, because you may have some even personal differences, you're going to allow that to cloud your judgment. You're going to allow that to affect the greater good of getting this word out. And you're going to post negative stuff on social media against the camp that's out there trying to bring the word to our people on a mass level. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. And I don't, this may not be popular with some of y'all, but those of y'all that are doing it, man, you're being counterproductive to this word, plain and simple. All right. When you read the book of Philippians, Paul talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as
All right, man. That's enough of that, man. Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, preaching this word and laboring this word in truth, love, and sincerity. And actually, this guy, he's speaking on the IUIC March, okay, which they say was a power move, and they basically like to say we're hating because we're telling them that what they're doing is they're doing that march to be seen by men, okay? That they're doing that for vainglory. And the simple thing, all you gotta do, what Yahweh Shai wants you to do, is to go out there and preach the word, okay? That hopefully that you may wake up the elect, so that you may seal that those 144,000, okay? And what else? Show our people their transgressions. Give people their judgments that the Lord's coming back. Speak the word of prophecy. Tell these other nations their place where they're going to be when the Lord comes back. But it's just simple, man. Just preach the word. Okay? What's so hard about just preaching the word? People want to use all these different platforms to bring people in. No. Okay? When you put on a mass level and show marches and Israelite barbecues and things like that as a platform for coming into this truth, this knowledge, people come in for that exact reason. They might come in because they might be a militant. Already might be in this militant spirit, so they see they find out that they're Israelites, so they say, okay, we see y'all rising up as an army. I like this militant structure, so let me join in. They might see that y'all having barbecues or Israelite weddings or whatever you other camps are doing. They may join in for that benefit instead of joining in of knowing what this thing is truly about. Okay? What this thing is truly about. And we're supposed to preach the word, man. Just preach the word. Quit making things so difficult. Preach the word. Now, is there anything wrong with, having barbecues amongst your brethren and things like that? No, ain't nothing wrong with it. But to put it on a platform as part of the truth, why, man? Why? The platform, the Heavenly Father set up everything that we need to do. Go onto the highways and byways, preach the word, and also take advantage of using this unicorn that he set up, which is this World Wide Web, for this word to spread through the four corners of the earth. Quit just making things so difficult. Let's just keep it simple. And I'm going to repeat it again. Just preach the word. So 2 Timothy 4 verse 2, and I just wanted to get that out there before I, jumped into the scriptures. Okay? So 2 Timothy 4 verse 2 says, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay? So that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to reprove and correct someone if you see them going off. You tell them the way that they're going off. And you correct them by the right way, You show them in the scriptures of the way that they are supposed to go, the way that they are supposed to be led. Okay? You rebuke someone if they're going off. You know? Let's go into this word rebuke. I seen a Greek is etimatemeo. Slakia if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Oh man. Let's go back to it. And I just want to get to the point. It's rebuke, reprove, censure severely, to admonish or charge sharply. Meaning basically, to correct. When you admonish someone, you correct someone, you reprove someone. And that's what we do. And a lot of people do not like that us, from the apostle and the elders of Great Millstone on down, that we rebuke people for things that they are doing. Okay? And like IUIC had this Memphis march, and you're just showing people that you're in this militant spirit. Okay? And you talking about this guy on here saying, well, it's a platform to wake up the masses. No. Okay? It's going to actually bring some of the people in for a wrong reason. Okay? A wrong reason. They might have a wrong idea about this thing. Now, you may have a few in a bunch that may be of the elect, that may wake up and they may come to the right senses off of that. But the majority of that are going to come in for that particular reason and may not know why they are entering into this thing. Okay? Into this faith, into this truth, into this knowledge. Okay, so we rebuke these other camps and say, don't put this as a platform, okay, for as the truth. For truth's sake, don't put this as a platform, all right, because this thing is not all fun and games. This truth, this wisdom and knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, this is a serious ordeal, okay, this is a serious matter, and the Lord is not playing, all right, we're not in a time of playing games. We're in the times to do the will of the Lord, okay? And which is to preach, first and foremost, preach the word. All right? It says exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay? Going to that word exhort, you see? To call to one side, call for a summon, to address, speak to. Right? Which may be done in the way of exhortation, entreaty, comfort, instruction, admonish, exhort, to beg, entreat, beseech, to strive, to appease by entreaty. All right, so that's the point. Okay, so exhort with all long suffering and doctrine, and that's what we do here at Great Millstone. Okay, but like I said before, preach the word. All right, and we are commanded to go to the highways and byways to do so. Matthew 22, verse 9, it says, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. Okay? And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be out there bidding people to the marriage. Okay? Going where? To the highways and to the hedges. Okay? That's where we are to go. And to do what? To preach the word. Alright? That's the message. To hopefully to bring in the elect. We don't have to do all these different platforms to bring in the elect. Okay? Because for surely the elect will be sealed. Now, are we still supposed to go out on the highways? Yes. But everything else that you see these other camps are doing, man, come on, man. You don't promote that as far as the truth, man. And this is why we get on you other camps, man, because you want people to come in for the wrong reasons. In the spirit of the Lord, who this truth is supposed to hit, it's going to hit them, man. Because what? They are predestinated, to get this word. Now, what you do have is what? Many are called, but what? Few are chosen. Let's get that. Because the only elect is chosen on this side. Many are called. Yep, Matthew 22, verse 14, it says, for many are called, but few are chosen. Okay? So there's a lot of people that's called into this thing, called into this truth, into this faith, but only few are chosen. Okay? Only a few. And a part of this thing, you should want to be a part of that. First and foremost, you want to be a part of that few, okay? You want to be that one that received that crown and with the Psalms in their hand. You know, you want to be